All right, it's your boy KashCutProductions. I'm live with Jiggity Jay.
What's the deal?
What's good, man? Go ahead, talk to me.
Yeah, Jiggity Jay Entertainment. Y'all know what's going on, man. We out here.
All right, what you been on, bro?
Man, just chilling, grinding, same shit.
All right, where was you at yesterday?
Yesterday, I was at the Sandbox.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was going on over there? Cause I seen the line. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bar that we started like in November, and shit been going ever since. We just built it up. When we first started, it was like 10 people going. Like it wasn't shit, but we just built it up, and now, shit, we getting lines outside looking like a Friday and Saturday.
And that's every week.
Yeah. So every week I do 5 different spots a week, and shit, I just do different promotions and marketing throughout the clubs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. And what got you into all that?
Really, bro. When I first started, I was playing football, so I was never even into going out, like nothing like that. I played football, so I got hurt when I went to Sacramento, California. I went to play out there. I got hurt. I came back to San Antonio, and I was just working jobs like back to back, and I knew like that's not what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? School wasn't it. Like I wasn't doing good in school and shit. So I was just trying to work, find something to do, and just one day I just wanted to start my own thing. I got the nickname Jiggity. Someone, one of my homies that went to UTSA, he gave me the nickname Jiggity. And I don't know why that shit just stuck in my head. And I just ran with it and then started my own business and shit. Here we are today.
What were they calling you before Jiggity?
They call me my name, Jalen. I didn't have really a nickname. It's just he gave me that nickname Jiggity. That's when I first started like coming back to San Antonio, really hustling, trying to find something to do. I was always going out, like getting into something, you know what I'm saying, staying out there. And he gave me the nickname Jiggity, and he said why? Because I was always on the move. I was getting jiggity with it, like the way he put it, you know what I'm saying. But shit, that's why, and I think that's why it stuck with me, because like, you know what I'm saying, jiggity, like, you know, it's different, you know what I'm saying, and that's the whole purpose of.
It kind of goes with the vibe too.
Exactly,
it's the club,
Jiggity Jay, yeah. It's like it's a whole different wave and vibe, and I think that's why it stuck with me. Okay,
so California, talk about that, like.
Yeah, I actually I lived in California for a good portion of my life. So me going back out there, it was just like, shit, this was an opportunity for me to play football, you know what I'm saying, at the next level. So I took it, and then unfortunately I got hurt. So it brought me back to Texas, and that's what happened with that California stuff, yeah.
Did you have football dreams, or you was just going out there?
I had dreams of me playing college football. Like I wanted to play, and that was a good opportunity for me, like to play and actually, you know what I'm saying, do what I could do. But just me getting hurt and knowing like I'm not going to the NFL, like, you know what I'm saying, coming in reality, I had to do something else with my life, you know what I'm saying, and knowing football wasn't an option no more, what I could do, you know what I'm saying, putting talents and stuff I've done in the past together to get where I am today.
What were you studying out there?
Kinesiology.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I do remember you said you wanted to be a football coach.
Yeah, hell yeah. See, my whole life, that's what I wanted to do. Is just football was a big part of my life. So, being a coach, that's what all I wanted to be as a little kid, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And what about now? You just not fucking with it no more?
Not that I'm not fucking with it, it's just like my life has changed so much, you know what I'm saying, since me playing football. So it's like, it took me another route and a different path, really.
All right, so talk about the business side and what exactly your role is. Like, what do you do as a manager?
As a manager, I mean, manager, promoter, really just handle daily activities, you know what I'm saying, being organized, knowing what to do. Putting people in positions to win, you know what I'm saying? Whatever club I'm at, whatever artist I'm working with, just put them in position to win. Like, I don't have all the answers, so you know what I'm saying? We working every day, we're just trying to figure out, you know, next step and how to elevate, you know what I'm saying?
Do you make all the moves for the artist, or the artist can make their own moves?
Nah, like
every
artist I come across and like I talk to, bro, it's like you do what you want, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm just here to help and guide you, you know what I'm saying, and make better decisions like for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So I'll never tell nobody like just what to do. Like but I'm there to, you know, organize and help you out. That is my job as well.
How many artists you managing? Well, how many people are you managing at the time?
Right now I have two. I work with Young Key and the Texas Boys out of Houston. So I'm working with them right now.
Are you open to fuck with anybody else or?
Yeah, always shit. You see my DMs, you'll see shit going crazy. Just people hitting me up. How can I work with you doing like that? But for me, bro, it's like I'm still working and learning myself. So I don't want to be putting other people in a situation like, you know what I'm saying, I'm focusing on one person. If I'm still going myself, you know what I'm saying? So what I look like having all these artists and I'm still trying to figure out like the path for this one artist, you know what I'm saying? Then the other artists go feel left behind or some type of way, and that's not what I'm trying to do at all.
What's your views on the music in San Antonio?
In San Antonio?
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool. Like, I listen to a lot of local rappers, man. It's like, I don't hate on nobody. Like, I listen to them and actually fuck with them. So it's like, there's obviously some people that, you know what I'm saying, that shouldn't be rapping, but people just rap. But I don't know. For San Antonio wise, like, I think we have a good market out here of artists, for real. All types.
All right. So what about the club scene? Like, what's that like? Was there ever a shift? Is more people partying now than back before when you first started?
Shit. I mean, one thing about the club, man, like how I see it, it's nothing but money, and it's always gonna be there. People always gonna party. People always gonna go out. You know what I'm saying? They deal with life situations. Everybody's gonna want to, you know what I'm saying, do something. So just with that, like back in the day, I've seen like clubs be stupid, you know what I'm saying? It's just a whole generation of people, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I want to say like more people party now than back in the day, but shit, people still be coming out. It's still, I mean, I still see the same clubs packed and, you know what I'm saying, doing their things.
Yeah, a lot of new clubs, more new clubs are popping up too.
Yeah, and that's the thing, and that's what I like. A lot of new clubs are coming up and popping because it's like we've had the same shit for a long time. So that shit gets old, so it's like people want to experience new things and do something new in the city that they're living in. So it's like we got to bring them something new and exciting.
Mm-hmm. I remember I talked to DJ Fat, and he said we're losing the clubs like in the city,
Mm-hmm.
and it's more on the outside. Like, what's your views on that?
Like, as in not in San Antonio?
Not like farther than like downtown type shit. Like all the popping spots are on the outskirts of the city type shit, by UTSA, Northside, shit like that.
I don't know. I guess that's just where that's where the money at. Like, I mean, that's where people building the clubs. Shit, that's where shit's happening. And I mean, as he talking about like different sides of town, north sides.
Yeah, different sides of town, but not like deep in the city, like downtown, close around there.
Like, there's not a lot of stuff.
They're shutting down type shit.
Oh,
shit like that.
yeah. I mean, shit, that's just really on the owners and stuff like that too. But I mean, as I see, like the north side got a lot of the clubs, you know what I'm saying, like that. Downtown has a lot of bars and things like that. But I mean, as in like shutting down, I don't really know what's shutting down. Like, what clubs?
Shit, I'm just talking about different clubs.
In
like
different clubs in general, yeah. Oh yeah, like that,
yeah.
Shit's happening, man. Like different situations, you know what I'm saying, make different shit happen that way. So it's like, that's crazy. That is crazy. Chases was live.
Yeah, facts. Talk about your first party that everything was in your hands.
My first party, shit. It probably was.
Yeah.
I used to throw a lot of parties at the apartment complex I lived at, Tetro, and shit, my first party, like, shit, we weren't doing shit. We just wanted to make something happen. So we were like, why don't we just have a party at the crib? I had my own place, you know what I'm saying? Shit. We threw the party, and it was like I think it was like, we didn't count, but it was like 200 people in there. Like, and I lived in not a big apartment, so it's like, that was a lot of people for being in there. So it's like, I just got that idea. Like, if I could do that in the apartment, yeah, I could do that shit in a club. And that's really just got my vision going bigger.
All right. So explain your relationship with Young Key.
Yeah. Shit, my nigga Young Key, man, I met him when I first started doing like the whole Jiggity Jay entertainment stuff. He was in his room DJing. He lived like 2 doors down from me. And shit, one day I just asked him if he was just trying to come together. And shit, I was about to be in a lot of the clubs, and a lot of opportunities were opening up for me. And shit, I had spots for him to DJ, so shit, we just came together, made something happen.
All right. And like, did it take a while for you to get tapped in with all these spots around in the city?
Hell yeah, it was a lot of rejection, bro. Shit, I had a lot of rejection. I went through like a lot of owners saying no and not wanting us, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it was a race thing either, but like we are black and 6% black people out here, and then us being on this side of town, you know what I'm saying? It was just a lot of things that went in, so I had to work from the bottom, you know what I'm saying? I was doing different things, just taking little money here and there just to put my name out there and shit.
And it ain't just in the city too, right?
Nah, just shit everywhere, like wherever we were doing. We done stuff in Dallas, Houston, shit. We been in New York at Colgate. We done a lot of stuff, and it's just like everywhere we go, we just try to keep elevating and make them connections, shit, worthwhile.
So with your brand, what's the overall goal for the brand?
Shit, the overall goal, like what I'm trying to do, man, I'm trying to like work as like an A&R, you know what I'm saying? Build like a record label, do different things to put different people on in the city as well. Like we have a lot of talent in the city and it doesn't get recognized. So me doing what I do, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, elevate myself so I can elevate other people around me, you know what I'm saying, into something that they're trying to do and bring light to the city.
So like, what's your next move? Like, what do you, to get to that goal? What do you gotta do?
I mean, just stay grinding, networking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tapping in with different people I meet. Just keep going, man. Like the day you give up is shit. The day where you get left behind, really, because people grinding every day. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do the same thing you're doing. So it's like shit. We just gotta keep going, grinding, elevating. We got this far, you know what I'm saying? So how do we take it to the next level?
Yeah. Is there anybody on your team, or is it just you right now making everything?
I mean, I have some people on the side like to help me out. I'm still building the team as well. So it's like I've done a lot of the stuff by myself. So it's like me now having to trust people to do this, and this, or telling people what to do. It's like I'm still learning, you know what I'm saying, about that part, and still growing myself. So, but it's definitely growing. It's got way better than where I was. So it's like got to do something right. Yeah.
Yeah, you also brought like a couple like industry artists down to the city too.
Yeah.
Who's some of them?
Shit, we had Stunner for Vegas out here. We did Jay the Youngin concert. That was cool. It's just a lot of I've had Smoke Perp here before, you know what I'm saying? He was chilling in my room. That shit was a funny story. Like Ma Luna, he missed his set at Ma Luna. So that night I had a party. Someone booked me and Key for a party, like a house party. It was a 2-story house, and shit, one of my homies, Cairo Almighty, shout out Cairo, he hit me up. He was like, shit, what you on tonight? You know what I'm saying? I got Perp with me. I'm like, you lying. Like, he's texting me that, and I'm like, you lying. And he was like, shit, he FaceTimed me, and then Smoke Perp like was on the phone, and he was like, let's get it, you know, doing his little thing. Nigga, they pulled up and shit. That shit was live. Probably the livest party I've been a part. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was just chilling, chilling, smoking, drinking, just vibing with us and shit. That shit was cool.
Like, in order to bring all the artists down, do you have to have a lot of money, or is just the connections you make?
It's really, I mean, shit, money's a part of it, but it's also connections, like who you fuck with or how you handle the business too. It's like different ways you can be a part of different, you know, shows or events, you know what I'm saying? It's not all about you just putting up the bread, but I mean, that's a big part of it if you're trying to make money off, you know what I'm saying, what you're doing. Yeah. You
was fucking with Splurge at one point too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So how I met Splurge, my homie Key knew his manager, AK, and so basically what I did, I was in LA at the time, and he tapped me in with AK. I went to their, like, Splurge's first show, like, in LA, and shit, ever since then, like, shit, we've been rocking. It's been cool. Like, I just did a show with him with Big Homie P a couple months ago. That shit was cool here.
All right, so what's your relationship with Big Homie P? Because y'all are sort of in the same kind of lane, you feel me? Promoting and shit, all these events. So what's your relationship like?
Shit, I mean, just like you said, we in the same lane. We trying to do the same thing. Like, got some of the same goals and ambitions. So it's like, I hang around people like what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So I just connected with Big Homie P, and ever since we connected, I've seen his vision, and he knows what I'm trying to do. It's like we just stay around and try to build something together.
So the lifestyle you live, like clubbing damn near every night type shit, you got to be built for it.
Shit, I would say hell yeah, because it could eat you in the ass. Like, and I'm not big on drinking, but I know a lot of people that like drink every night they go out or shit like that, and it's just like, damn, like, you got to take care of your bodies. It's like they don't see the long run. You know what I'm saying? It's all good and fun at the moment, but it's like, shit, we trying to set up for the future. So it's like, you just got to know what you get yourself into and how to handle every situation at night, really.
Do you feel like you can do it for a long time, or after a while you just gonna switch over to the
Like, as in what?
A&R side?
So basically, I mean, I'm trying to do both, really. Just keep building, you know what I'm saying, the club shit, but still work on what I'm trying to do in life, you know what I'm saying, with the music shit. So it's like, I'm just building right now and building my brand, building everything, and then just keep pushing the music, keep going.
What you think about the scene right now? Do you think it's jumping right now? It's getting there?
The music scene?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely gotten better than where it was. You see a lot of these artists in San Antonio growing, like, you know, actually doing numbers, you know what I'm saying? It's not just one person, it's multiple people out here. It's like multiple artists, you know what I'm saying? They're doing their thing. So it's like, I salute everyone doing something. Even you, like, how y'all out here doing this, like, that's what the city needs. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all bringing light to the city. And that's what we need to come together and actually work together to try to build. Because you see it in every other city, man. They doing all that shit. They actually support each other. People posting other niggas' music and shit on their Instagram page is like, they see the bigger picture.
Yeah, and we just watching that shit
and
happen.
we just watching it happen. Not, you know what I'm saying? It's like, people ask all the time, how do we get on? How does San Antonio do this? Like, y'all be on the gram seeing the same shit every day, like seeing what other people are doing in other cities. That's all we have to do here.
Yeah,
it's not hard, bro. It's not hard, but slowly I think it has gotten way better than where it was since I've been a part of it. So it's like, shit, we keep going, something's gonna shake for sure.
All right, it's your boy Tribal Vision here with Jiggity Jay.
What's the deal? Jiggity Jay Entertainment.
First things first, what I wanted to ask were, what are your thoughts on the way in-town local artists are moving? Like the way that they're actually going about?
Shit, some of them, they're doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? And then some people just don't have structure. They don't know, like, how to do certain things, you know what I'm saying? So they just move accordingly of what they want to do, you know what I'm saying?
What would be some advice that you would like to, you know, pass along to them?
Mm-hmm.
Being someone that's currently inside of the scene, getting actual tap-ins with other big names.
Yeah, just do your research, you know what I'm saying? Like, the internet can be good or bad, but I mean, everything's on the internet. You need, so any research you need, you know what I'm saying? Look into it, like just how you look into your favorite rapper. Look how they move, look what they do, look how they put out music, different things like that.
What's to come from Jiggity Jay Entertainment? Like, what are we in for?
Shit, a whole lot of excitement, different adventures, different opportunities. Just pushing the brand, pushing me as a person, you know what I'm saying? Just doing things that I love, you know what I'm saying, in the entertainment business. And that's my ultimate goal, like, just to keep pushing.
I've heard lots of shout outs. How does it make you feel knowing people in the city tapping in, you know, really actually like fucking with you? Like, how does that feel?
Shit, it make me feel good, man. It's just like, shit, I know I ain't done what I want to do, but it's like the stuff I have done, it's getting like recognized, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not too big. I never like started this to get recognized. It was just for myself and putting other people in position, you know, but it feels good for sure. Shit, people see what's going on.
Are there any events coming up soon that we can see Jiggity Jay at?
Yeah, I mean, I got a whole lineup, a whole week of events that I do on the regular, and then everything else, like with the shows, or if we have a special event, I'll be at those stuffs too.
What was your main motivations to bringing you to this path? I remember you were speaking on how you took the football and you changed up.
Mm-hmm.
What was the main motivation that was just like, well, parties then, you know what I'm saying?
So really, bro, if we could go in detail, like, I was working at Cane's. I was working back and forth at Cane's and Jimmy John's, bro. And I was just, every time I would go to work, I would just dread it. Not that the fact you have to go to work, that's not what I wanted to do with my life. So I had to make a decision like, shit, this club shit was on the side, but I mean, at the same time, I was making different connections and doing different things there to just build my name up. It's just like at a point I had to make a decision and take a sacrifice. Like, shit, how do I make money, you know what I'm saying, with my own business, you know what I'm saying, doing my own thing. And that's really how that came about.
Are you exclusively just on the business side of this, or are you looking into the making music of yourself?
Nah, I don't. And that was, I think, a big point too. Like me knowing like I couldn't rap or make music. That's what led me wanting to get an artist management or like the talent development side and of stuff. Cause I knew like if I can't rap, there's other things I could do. And shit, I feel like that's what everyone wants to be a rapper. It's just like there's so many different things you can do in the business. It's like, so you just gotta apply yourself and know what you want to do, I guess, really.
So you did try rapping before?
I made one song just on some play shit, but it was just some bullshit just to play. I knew like I'm not finna make no album or something like that, but I do have a song out there. It's a feature, you know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about the controversy inside of San Antonio?
The controversy?
Yeah, a lot of people say that there's no love in the city, there's no connection, there's no real fucking with one another. How do you feel about all that?
I mean, I guess it's just like how you handle people, like first impression type deal. It's just like a lot of people will do stuff like, or have done stuff in the past to other people. And it's like people just, hate is heavy, you know what I'm saying? They keep that with them or like they don't even want to see the good in people. Like if someone's making good music, they just know as a person they don't like them or something and they'll hate on them. So I just feel like it's a lot of back and forth, a lot of bullshit, petty stuff. But I mean, shit, I don't really know what people got going on, but that's what I see from the outside. It's like a lot of petty bullshit.
Do you try to keep any controversy away from your clubs and the scenes that you attend to?
Shit. I mean, I can try, but I mean, at the same time, like I can't force someone not to pull up, you know what I'm saying, do something. But most of the time, like if I know someone's beefing or something like that, they'll be separated or like, you know what I'm saying? It hasn't really been no beef or no bad blood like where I be at. So.
Are there any DJs you're currently working with that you like want to give any special shout outs to?
Shit, I work with DJ Young Key, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my brother, DJ Josh. Everybody out there, man, everybody that's working, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out you, it's a salute, because shit, we all trying to do something in life, really.
And are there any company ventures that you're going for at any time soon?
Company ventures?
Yes. Like, are you looking to like collab with a bigger company, or is it just Jiggity Jay specific?
So basically, I have some stuff in the works. I'm not gonna talk about everything I got, but it's like I am growing and I am trying to, you know what I'm saying, have some stuff on the way. Probably like summertime it'll be, but like I ain't gonna give too much away, but yeah, I am working. Anyone that's trying to work, shit, I'm all for it.
Are you gonna be in South by Southwest this year?
Yeah, I'll be there a couple of days. Yeah, hell yeah. That's a big part too. Is like, even if you have artists that's performing, it's just networking. Like, a lot of people in the music game or the business will be out there, so it's just about networking and actually going out there, knowing what you go and do, and staying focused.
Would you be willing to take a local artist under your wing and actually like a local artist rapper under your wing and do some work with them?
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's been a conversation a lot of people have had with me, and shit, I just tell them I'm still working. So when I find out, like, you know what I'm saying, the way to actually like take control and have you under my wing, it's gonna be time. But there's a time for everything, and I know it's coming, but I'm just still working at it.
Where can they find you at?
So you can find me on Instagram at Jiggity_J. You can find me on Twitter at Jalen Myers. You know what I'm saying? That's my name. So, shit, really Twitter, Instagram, shit. That's what I be on the most.
I also wanted to ask, Was there ever any like a time where family got in the way of your dreams and goals and aspirations?
Not really, bro. My family's been real supportive of everything I've tried to do in life, and vice versa. So it's like, shit, family's always first, and they've always supported everything I've tried to do and never, you know what I'm saying, discouraged me in anything.
Is it a family like business? Is it a family business? Like, is your family involved with your business?
I mean, my mom like works with me on the like business side of things, like with the numbers and stuff like that. But other than that, it's like, no, I'm really just me like hustling, you know what I'm saying? I get their input and they help me out with certain things, but it's really just me just making decisions and stuff like that.
How many, like, what are the other places that you've been besides San Antonio?
Besides San Antonio, so I've been to New York, LA, shit, Wisconsin, Louisiana, Florida, shit, all over, bro, shit. Really just grinding and shit, networking. That's the big key.
Are you originally from San Antonio?
I've been here like 11 years. I was born in Louisiana. So I lived in Louisiana and then in California for majority of my life, then moved to San Antonio.
What part of Louisiana are you from?
Ruston, Louisiana.
Okay.
It's I was born on the campus of Grambling State University. It's a HBCU. So it's like, hell yeah.
All right.
I'll be going back there in the summers and stuff. My grandparents and stuff live out there.
What are some of your memories as a kid growing up?
Memories? Shit. I got a brother who plays basketball at Colgate University in New York. And so we always used to be outside playing basketball, you know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of memories of, like, I guess just sports in general, you know, just being around that.
You got a cousin in the NBA or something like that, right?
Yeah, I got actually 3, Drew Holiday, Justin Holiday, and Aaron Holiday. 2 play for the same team and 1 plays for the Pelicans. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it was just a sports-oriented family?
Yeah, growing up, and that's what we were all about. Like growing up, shit. Me and my younger brother Josh, we always played football, and Jordan played football too for a little bit till he really got to high school, and he just took off in basketball. But we always was around sports, AAU. We were always moving around doing something. You know what I'm saying?
So it sounds like everyone in your family is very goal-orientated. So that seems like sticking with that, like. Do you feel like the goals and aspirations that you're going for past in 2020 and past that are going to be reached?
Yeah, I mean, I have faith and belief in myself, you know what I'm saying? As long as we keep doing what we set out to do and trust in God, bro, it's like we could do whatever brings us to the table.
What are some of your influences? Like, what are some of your influences?
That I look up to, stuff like that. I just do a lot of research, bro. I just be on the internet a lot, looking up just different interviews, different people, you know what I'm saying? I look up, like, people out here. Like I said, I work with Big Homie P. He does a lot of stuff, industry stuff. It's just like different people, bro. I take everything I get and just use it as knowledge, bro. Like people that's actually done something that I've talked to, other cities, states, you know what I'm saying? I just take their knowledge and try to bring it back here and make better for myself.
Do you see San Antonio evolving from a city of non-love and indiscretion to a collective, like an actual real collective, like everyone's actually really trying to love one another in the city?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it can be. It's going to take time, and I think it's gotten better, but it's definitely going to take some time, but I feel like it's heading in the right direction more and more. Different events that we have out here brings different people together. So I think the more events that we're doing, more people that's coming out here and actually get involved with everybody, that shit will come along.